It's time for one of our feature main events here at Wrestlefest. And this is going to be a war. Let me ask you fans at home, how would you like to be locked in a steel cage with an individual who refers to himself as the Maniac? Look at the eyes of Michael Sane. My goodness, is anybody home? Looking almost lovingly at the steel. I'll tell you what, folks, for most human beings on this planet, a cage symbolizes no escape. And for Michael Sane, maybe this is his escape. Maybe this is the only environment in which he can truly act out his most sadistic fantasies. And here's the crazy thing about it. This match was actually requested, demanded even, by his opponent.
And his opponent, about to make his way down the aisle from Memphis, Tennessee, is the WWE Hall of Famer, Jerry
here at Wrestlefest. But is Jerry Lawler heading to his own beheading? It was that altercation between these two individuals during our Battle Royal to determine a #1 contender to the NEW Championship that sparked the war between these two. It was a match later on that night that allowed them to get their hands on one another again, but it became clearly evident that there was no way in heck that a standard wrestling match, that standard wrestling rules could contain these two. It was Jerry Lawler who said, I want another shot at the Maniac, but I want him in a situation in which the match won't be stopped by disqualification, in which the referee will not throw the match out. I want the Maniac inside a steel cage. And again, Jerry Lawler, such a veteran, a Hall of Famer, a true legend in professional wrestling, and he's seen his share of hardcore wars. He's seen his share of cage matches over the years, but I'm not so sure he's ever been within the steel against a man like this. Lawler and Michael Sane. The tension so thick that you can feel it, is palpable. And here we go. Two men who want nothing more than to hurt one another, and Sane strikes first. Right to the eyes. The Maniac. Oh! Right out of the gate, pardon the pun, using the King as a javelin. And already, I think the King may be wounded. It's been a long time since the King has been inside a steel cage. And we know that he's the master of tricks. He's got millions of them up his sleeve, but will that be enough? What does he have up his sleeve tonight? Right hands. And Lawler sends Sane into the steel. And now both men have had a taste of the cage. We've often questioned if Michael Sane enjoys pain, but I'm not so sure anyone could truly enjoy being thrown into a steel cage. Sane powering Lawler to the corner. Clean break. No, can't do. Sane moves right in, right hands. Sane staggering the King. And now here comes Lawler. Lawler with maybe the best right hands in the sport. He doesn't have the power of Michael Sane, but boy, does he have precision. The referee in there basically just to make the 3 count. There's not much more he can do as far as regulating these two. This steel cage, a license for violence, if you will. And that's exactly how they both wanted it. Here we go again. Sane again easily powering Lawler, taking him pretty much wherever he wants him. And we're looking for another break here. And again, Sane strikes first. Irish whip. Oh, and what a follow-up. We talked about a beheading. Sane tried to take Lawler's head off with that clothesline, it would appear. Straight right hands now, the Maniac. Can you imagine all these weeks leading up to this event, all the sick fantasies, all the thoughts and plans that Michael Sane has been thinking about, probably dreaming about at night? And Sane is smiling because he knows that he has inflicted punishment. He has hurt Jerry the King Lawler. That has been his intent. That has been his goal. And he seems to be delighting in achieving that goal, slowly but surely. And now the King to the eyes. The King firing away. Snapmare takedown, and the King dropping the fist. And again, the King using those fists as his greatest weapons throughout his career. And he's got Sane staggered. Oh, and what's this? Oh, he's raking his face against that steel. You have to wonder if Michael Sane has reawoken a sleeping giant within the King. Maybe that old King who used to enjoy inflicting his own brand of punishment on his opponents. And a standing drop kick. The King takes to the air. 2 count only. Sane powering out with authority. It's going to take a lot more than that to keep Michael Sane down for a 3 count. To put him down for good. And right back. Michael Sane using those tree trunk legs, using the chops, and now a blatant choke. Again, the referee warning Michael Sane, but I mean, the lights are on, but I'm pretty sure there's nobody home. Sane is going to do what he wants to do when he wants to do it. And more choking the life out of Jerry the King Lawler. Sane letting the referee know, you're not going to disqualify me, you can't. Anything goes within the steel. Jerry Lawler, long-time multimedia celebrity, certainly gaining fame over the last decade plus as the co-host of Monday Night Raw. His face seen on television in a hosting capacity each and every week. And he is putting it all on the line, quite frankly, here tonight, because who knows what state he's going to be in, win, lose, or draw, when this thing is through. And don't you doubt that Michael Sane knows that. He realizes exactly what the effects could be, what he can achieve by taking out the King tonight. Oh, and again, raking his face. Lawler's flesh scraping against that sharp steel. And again, our camera's right up close, bringing you right into the action, almost into the cage. Sane again, he's taking him all the way around the cage. Michael Sane is dominant, and he is loving it. Pummeling, bludgeoning, and a low blow by Lawler. A dirty trick out of the old Lawler playbook, and that may have been his best course of action. Again, no disqualifications. Anything goes. A low blow is as illegal as a headlock. We haven't seen any headlocks in this match so far, and I'm kind of doubting that we will. But more right hands. Lawler finding an opening, finding another lease on life, and he is firing away for all he's worth. Oh, up close now. Those right hands flush against the face. And again, Sane hits the steel. And he rammed them right into that steel post that's holding up the cage. Raking away. And the King bringing the Maniac back to his feet. Now, maybe he's going to try to take Sane around the ring some. Oh, and hold up. If we can get a tight look at the forehead, I think Michael Sane is busted open. And the King again, sending Sane face first, all that velocity. Can you imagine what that must feel like? And again. And the cage itself is giving way from the impact of Jerry Lawler's throws. Sane hits that support pipe, the post that holds the cage up once again. Another right hand, and Lawler maybe looking to open up the forehead, draw blood. And he's done it again, felling Michael Sane. And where's the King going? The King up to the top. We haven't seen this in years. Jerry the King Lawler way up top. Oh, and he's caught. The King going for a big fist drop. And Sane's got him by the throat. Sane again choking the life out of the King, and down he goes. Michael Sane. Well, he's woken up once again. He's like a living horror movie monster, this guy. You just can't put him down, and now a scoop slam. And Sane just might be too much for the King tonight. Oh, you've got to be kidding. Where's the Maniac going? The Maniac now scaling the turnbuckles. The big man. Oh, he's not trying to win this match. He's trying to end Lawler. He's trying to finish off the King once and for all. And nobody there. That's it. Jerry the King Lawler with a heads-up play, surviving Michael Sane, surviving the cage match, and the Maniac is livid.